This episode of Congratulations is brought to you by the Cash App.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
What's up, babies? Episode 129 of Congratulations to Podcast. It's the TikTok King, Chris D'Elia. It's episode 129, and we're loving it, man. Let's, Detroit, God bless Detroit, man. You guys, first show's selling out already. I think it might be sold out at this point. So the Detroit babies, I don't know if it has to do with Eminem or what, dude, but you guys really came through. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate, you know. Let's see where I'm going to be. I'm going to be in San Jose, and I'm going to be in Las Vegas, and Santa Barbara, Riverside, San Diego, Foxwoods, Bethlehem, Rochester, New York, New Buffalo, and then I'm shooting my special after New Buffalo, and I'm doing it in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So Tampa, Florida as well. Another show went on sale because the first one sold out. You guys are the best, even though some of you guys probably killed people or something like that. Anyway, it's Monday, and I was in Atlantic City. I did some shows in Atlantic City, and I did some shows in Tarrytown. Tarrytown is this place in New York. I would tell people in the city, they'd be like, where are you performing? I said, Tarrytown. They said, what's that? That's crazy to have a place that the whole fucking place doesn't know where it is. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, get on the level, man. New York, understand what Tarrytown is because it's in your fucking state. So, you know, if somebody says California and they're like, hey, San Jose, I know where the fuck that is, man. Although there probably are places. But I even know where Redding is, man, in California. Could you imagine how smart I am? I even know where Redding is. So go unk yourself. Unk yourself. Yeah, dude. Who knows what this episode will be called? Who knows what's going on? I got this big news coming out today, and I keep waiting for it to come out so I can announce it on the podcast, but it's not out yet. So I can't say it. But I promised some big news, and they told me that it was going to be dropped. They have to drop it first is the thing, that I can't say it. But it's very cool. And there's also my brother started a podcast, Matt D'Elia, so go check that out. And it just came out today. And, you know, I was in Atlantic City. God, New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, and I love New Jersey, and it's so New Jersey, dude. Threw some guys out in the crowd, of course, because it's so New Jersey. But yeah, I've been on this TikTok kick, man. Dude, TikTok, I keep talking about it. And it's a very cringe app. And I realize that I only do apps, like social media apps. Like, I realize because, like, with, like, Vine and, like, even Instagram. Instagram's a little different, but, like, I always feel like I'm doing an impression of someone doing the actual shit on the app. Like, I'm never actually – I never feel like I'm actually doing it. But I suppose I am. You know, it's like if you're doing it ironically, you're still kind of doing it, and that is kind of – it's like in a way I'm kind of the hipster that's got the fucking ironic mustache that curls up. It's like you're still a dick for having it. Even though it's a joke, you still look like that, and I'm angry for it. Are you wearing suspenders? Ironically, you still look like a fucking barber in the 1820s, and I'm angry at it. You know? So, yeah, you could wear wire rim glasses and too much gel and have it curl over your fucking forehead. You can do that in Williamsburg, but I'm still angry just as I would be if you meant it. Anyway, I was in, yeah, so, but I did, oh man, and I did it. Oh man, it makes me laugh. The TikToks make me laugh, dude. I saw a guy doing a TikTok the other day, and there was a part where the guy on the song goes, rawr, and the guy goes like this, rawr, like fucking trying to be sexy. Dude, anytime a guy tries to be sexy, you're not sexy. You can't be sexy except by mistake as a guy. A girl can fucking do the thing where they get out of a pool and whip their hair around and they know they're doing it because their tits are all out and shit. And guys are like, "Durr." You can mean to be sexy as a girl. For a guy, if you mean to be sexy, you're making pussies dry. It's all good. But pussies turn into the Sahara. Sahara. Dude, if you're a fucking dude and you're thinking, I'm goddamn sexy, you're making twats dry. So yeah. It's not cool. It's not cool to be sexy as a dude. It's just cool to be a dude. Like, this is as sexy as you can get as a dude and know it. Put on a leather jacket and being like, wow, this leather jacket's dope. That's as sexy as you can get as a dude. If you're like, these dudes, you know? These fucking dudes are chicks, bro. If you're a dude and you're trying to be sexy, guess what? You got tits. You're a chick. Okay, cool. Moving on. All good. Hey, dude, it's all good. The conversation's over. And it's fine that you're a chick, but you're a chick. I stayed in New York for a night or two. I can't remember how long. Who knows? All the days run together. Everything's the same, and it's all good. But and I walked in a Nike in Soho, dude. It's like hilarious how much they just jump on board with whoever the MVP is. It's that Greek dude. What's his name? Whoever the MVP was this year. He's Greek as shit. And dude, I walked into the Soho Nike, and it was like unbelievable, dude. They were serving coffee in Greek cups. Everything was blue and white. Giannis, well, obviously go up so I can read the name. Antetokounmpo. So that's all good. So that's his last name. Giannis Antetokounmpo. So he was the thing. And, dude, everything was Greek. Everything was fucking Greek. It was so crazy. They gave you falafel as you left. Is that even Greek? I don't know. Nope. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Dub ma. I don't like falafel. That's it. That's as far as that conversation goes. Don't like falafel. And I don't like, you know what I don't like? Gyros. Hey, all that stuff belongs not in that thing. Beef belongs on its own. If you got like a chunk of beef, don't put it in a sandwich. What are you trying to do? Stop up your colon? Hey, oh, dude, I would eat a gyro, except I'm trying to shit sometimes. I feel like when you eat a gyro, you eat the gyro and you break it up in your mouth and you chew it and then it goes down in your stomach and then it all forms again. It's like the fucking T2000 or whatever it is. Like you could blast it open, but then when it melts and it gets in your stomach, basically that's the thing, and then it just congeals and then it becomes a gyro again and then it stops up your colon. Cool. Gyros, dude. Also, gyro. My opener loves gyros. But he farts on the ground, so it's all good. How fucking... Every time he sees a gyro, he's like, oh, I got to get the gyro. Dude, he's such a cuda, man. He got, you know how many Philly cheesesteak? Every time we go to Philadelphia, he's like, I got to get the Philly cheesesteak, man. It doesn't matter where. We got about a fucking car wash. He's like, oh, I got Philly cheesesteaks here. I'm going to eat one. But gyros, meat or sandwich wrap? Bursa, developed in Bursa. Isn't that a part of your back? Whatever, dude. It doesn't, you know, long. So, yeah. But Nike was so Greek-themed. It was unbelievable. It was like, they're just like, oh, we fucking love it. We just jump onto their heritage. They're just like, oh, we love it. We love it. We're Greek, dude. Did you know that we have Greek employees? That guy is, we were talking about who's, like, because he's like 6'10" and he's like really good. And then my buddy was like, yeah, he could be the next like LeBron. And I was like, yeah, but LeBron's a superstar because LeBron's handsome, you know? And my buddy was like, LeBron's not handsome. And I was like, he's not? He was like, I don't know. I can't tell. How about guys who pretend that they can't tell if other guys are handsome or not because they think it's gay and they're so homophobic? It's not It's not. It's not. It's you're not. You can tell if a guy's handsome just because it doesn't. You don't have to be gay, you know. But the one thing I do want to talk about actually, on the flight out to, it got so delayed. But on the flight out to, where was I going, dude? This is unbelievable. Just wait for this. I got to go to our text chain because this is where it was. Here, dude. They got so. We were so delayed to go into. We were flying into New York from Albuquerque. I was just me, and we were so delayed. And this flight was crazy. All right, it was from Minneapolis, I think, to New JFK, and you decide this because the stewardess. Or I don't know if they just call them stewards now because, you know, the times are changing. But she sounded so drunk it was unbelievable, dude. Okay? So this is talking about this. You know, you're gonna have your chairs up in an upright position. It's all good. Like, that's what she was saying. Upright position. So this is the shit that she was saying here. You decide if she's drunk or not, dude. Okay? You decide.
If this happens, reach up and pull a mask towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note the oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Secure your own mask before helping others. Oxygen masks are located in the overhead panel in the laboratory.
Oxygen.
Secure your own back so you make sure to get it. And then it's oxygen. Oxygen, dude. So drunk. And then she would walk down and I'd be like trying to smell this girl. I'm like, does she have alcohol? And I was trying to look at her. She didn't look drunk, dude. She's like 50. Dude, I couldn't believe it. I saved this shit. And then there's another one. Hold on. Okay, and then I thought maybe, and then some weird shit was going on, and this dude, I was sitting at a bar before because the flight was delayed so much, and I got a fucking salmon because, you know, I'm healthy, babies, you know how I do it, and this dude was sitting next to me, and he was so loud, and he was drunk, and he would be like, oh, because you know Tom Brady, yada, yada, like so loud. And then he would laugh and he'd go, oh. And I was like, I wanted to fucking knock this guy out, right? But I was like, maybe he's got a problem. It's all good, you know. Maybe he's got a drinking problem. And as you know, I feel for that, right? So we were so late, and then we exited the gate, and we were about to take off, and then the pilot goes like this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go back to the gate. There's something with customer service. And I just go, I rolled my eyes so hard, I thought they fell on the floor, okay? And then I was like, what's going on? And then I look behind, and there's this guy standing up, and it's that guy. And he's like, well, I don't know where my bag is. And the stewardess is like, okay, well, we'll find it. And he was like, well, I don't know which one. I don't know where it is. He couldn't remember where he put his fucking bag, dude. Up on the top of the thing. He found one. He was like, I have a computer bag back there somewhere. And she's like, okay, well, we'll find it. We got to get it. We got to get him off the plane. He was so drunk. They got him off the plane. They kicked him off the plane because he was drunk. And then the pilot goes like this.
Delayed. Sometimes people tend to take advantage of the bars in airports. And unfortunately, the FAA does not like it when people have had a couple extra drinks. And it's not safe for passengers or the crew. So once again, I'll do the best we can and get you there as quickly and safely. Thank you for your patience.
They kicked him off. So we went back to the gate. And then we started to leave again. And this fucking... tell me she's not drunk. Now she's talking like this.
Before you ride to see the plane, check how much weight at the baggage claim area. And for those of you that are continuing on here in Newark, your luggage is automatically been transferred for you.
Oh! What is she saying? Bro, I was like this. I was on the plane like this. And nobody was paying attention. I'm like, this girl is drunk as fuck, dude. Come on.
Before you ride to see the plane, check how much weight at the baggage claim area.
Bro, she hiccuped.
And for those of you that are continuing on here in Newark, your
you've been traveling to New York, your luggage has been trapped for you. Your luggage has been trapped for you. Okay, and then there's this one, dude, which is just.
Please let one of us know. Or see a customer representative.
Oh! I see it. That's when she almost fucking threw up in her mouth. I see it. Customer representative? That's what she said. Hold on, just listen to this.
Please let one of us know. Or see a customer representative in your flight, and they'd be happy to help you. Once again, on behalf of your Salt Lake City base flight crew, it's been a pleasure having you on board this evening, morning.
Dude, kick her off too. It's been a pleasure having you on board this evening, morning. How? Okay, here's the thing. If she's not drunk, then she's got a speech impediment. I feel for you. But why are you the one that's talking to everybody on the plane, dude? I'm so sick of this shit, man. We were also trying to fly home, and the guy that they were, oh, dude, the airports are fucking insane, dude. I swear to God, if I saw, I mean no bullshit, if I saw a wild boar working the desk at like one of the airlines, I would be like, that's weird, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. This is why everything's so fucked up. Like, it's insane, dude. We were waiting, and the guy who was talking to the people, first of all, everyone's in line. The flight's delayed. We're at the airport, okay? And everyone's in line, and the guy who is over the loudspeaker is like, he's so Indian, and that's fine to be Indian, but this guy was killing it with the Indian shit. I mean, he was just like, and everyone, and I caught that he was like, flight's delayed, and we will be boarding soon, and people are just lined up, dude. Sit the fuck down, dude. We're all getting on the plane. All of us are getting on the plane. Also, the people who are lined up aren't even Group A. And guess who's in Group A? Daddy, and he's sitting all the way fucking down, man. His knees are bent, dude. You keep your fucking legs straight, you better be laying the fuck down, because that's crazy to be lined up when the flight's delayed and you got this guy who's telling us the flight's delayed. We're all going to the same place. I don't get it. So yeah, we couldn't understand this guy because he was just, they always give it to the fucking guy who like can't talk in English, which is, and I'm not saying like, hey, learn the fucking language. Like I love that America's got all the different types of people and all the different cultures and all the different accents. It's awesome. You might as well just speak in your language, though, if you're going to do that. I can't understand. I sound so fucking 80 years old right now. But yeah, we got an oxygen mask and an oxygen. Also, if the person is drunk, oxygen is the number one word that you fucking can tell. That's what the thing should be. If you're a cop, okay. Have you been drinking? No. Say the word oxygen. Oxygen. Cool. You're coming with me. If you have one drink, all of a sudden oxygen turns to oxygen. Say customer service. Customer service. Say oxygen. Oxygen. Okay, you're coming with me. Come on. In the drunk tank. Whoop, woo. Are you drunk? No, sir. You could be so good at hiding it. Oh, sir, I'm completely not drunk. Are you drunk? No, not at all. How many drinks have you had? I had one drink at dinner, and that's it. Oh, really? Yes. And you had no other drink? Zero other drinks. Well, sir, say oxygen. Oxygen. All right, cool. You're coming with me. Yeah. This guy got kicked off imagine getting kicked. He was so not embarrassed, too. I guess it was because he was drunk. It was killer. This guy was like, oh, you're kicking me off? Cool. He wasn't making a scene. He was like, cool, I'll just get off the plane. Like, this guy, I would have been like, yo, listen. Sorry I had too much to drink. Give me some fucking bread. Give me some bread and a muzzle. I'll be fine. Tie my hands up. I'm getting it fucking JFK. Oxygen? Dude, oxygen, you know? Wow. Guess what, guys? We fixed the microphone stand, and it is sinking ever so slightly. Ever so slowly it's sinking. Now that means my anger is just growing at a very slow snail's pace. And it's all good, but my anger is growing because the microphone can't stay up, and it's the only thing we need to do this morning. But it's ever so slowly sinking. And it's okay, but I'm getting angry now. It's okay, but I'm getting angry. Am I getting angry? Yes. Is it okay? Barely. Can I sink too? Yes. Is it a good thing about the spine? Yes. I can also lower my body? Yes. Does it make me mad? Yes. Does it make the podcast better? Sometimes. It depends if you like when I complain or not. But am I going to complain? Yes. Is it all good? Of course. The only two things you need when you're doing a podcast are a microphone and oxygen. And I have oxygen. Airports are so fucked, and they don't even give a shit, man. I mean, I travel so much, dude. I gotta go back to fucking Albuquerque. I think on Wednesday or some shit. Dude, I was in Albuquerque for 2 days. And I was there. I flew in. I had a whole day there. I did my shit, the meetings that I had to do, and then I was done at like 2 or 3. And the rest of the day, I was like, all right, cool. I worked out a little bit. Keep my back all fucking mountainous, you know what I mean? I did some fucking chin-ups just to make sure the lats kept like a turtle shell. I did some fucking chest exercise to make sure that fucking, you know what I mean? I keep my C cup. And I did shoulders exercise, of course, because I want to keep the I want to keep the documentarian happy. Because they're probably doing a documentary on my shoulders or some shit. So I was in Albuquerque, and let me tell you something, man. It was for one day, and I was leaving the next day, and boy, is it boring. It's hot as fuck. I mean, 11 o'clock I landed and I the day before, and I was like, hey, guys, is there a place to eat or something? And they were like, no. They didn't even, think. They were like, there's Burger King. And I was like, hey, look at me. Do I look like I want to do I look like I need fast food right now at 11? Look at me. And they were like, yeah, no, I mean, you do keep your back like a turtle, it's like a turtle shell. And I saw a documentary crew trying to be sneaky, and they're obviously fucking trying to shoot your shoulders. And we get it. You should be wearing a bra. So I don't know. So I went to a fucking place in downtown Albuquerque, and I walked in. Oh, by the way, I was like, I found a place on Yelp. I was like, it's open. And I went to the lobby, the people at the lobby. And I was like, hey, guys, so I found a place that's open. I was like, I just, I guess because I don't know the area, is this area safe to go here? And they were like, oh, yeah, it's fucking fine. Of course, it's totally safe. And I was like, okay, cool. Got in the Uber. And then the Uber driver, no bullshit, he was like, are you Crystalia? And I was like, yep. He was like, oh, cool, no way. I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, why are you going to this place? I was like, oh, it's the only place open to eat. And he was like, oh, yeah, someone shot 7 people next door a week ago. Hey, that's safe? What's dangerous? What was there, a fucking zombie? Yeah, well, there haven't been zombie attacks. No, there hasn't been a zombie attack there, so yeah. Oh, dude, 7 people got shot? That's the definition of danger. And I went there, and I was like, really? And he goes like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, I know because I'm a crime scene investigator. The Uber driver said it! Oh, well, I'm checked out. Hey, when a guy driving you in your Uber says, just so you know, it could be the truest shit. It could be truer than the sky is blue, or I live in a house, okay? When an Uber driver says whether it's true or not. Because, you know, in the daytime, I'm a crime scene investigator. You're just lying. Because, huh? Imagine fucking what's his name, David Caruso, in that show, whatever the fuck he is, where he puts his CSI, where he puts his glasses on and then walks away like the illest motherfucker alive. Dude, David Caruso, wow. You know something's definitely true about David Caruso? He never got his ass kicked. You can tell that about David Caruso so much just by the way he acts. Because if you got your fucking ass handed to you, you would never act that badass. That guy acts so badass. He acts like nobody ever said no or fucked me up. I'm the shit. That guy, and I'm not saying this because of any like ill, you know, opinion I have of him or anything, but that guy technically needs his ass beat because you can't act like that. But he acts like that. And he just, you know, I mean, some of this shit, just look at some of this shit. But imagine you're a crime scene investigator and then Uber by night. CSI David Caruso one-liners. There we go. First thing that comes up, obviously, because they're ridiculous. Horatio Cain's, the fact that his name is Horatio Cain, you know? Sunglasses moments. Just listen.
We got a drive-by. Drive-by, Miami style.
And then he fucking puts his glasses on every time, dude. It's so hilarious.
The question becomes, Alex, was the mob sent to draw us to the crime scene? Or sent to destroy it?
Always the beginning of the show, dude. And then it goes...
All three stories, get up and run away.
You do? You've got something to hide.
Not even a good one!
Listen, I don't want you to worry about it, all right? Mr. Coleman? Because I'll be your memory.
Oh! Never got his ass kicked. Never fucking does so many... You know what he does? He oh, wow. For sure, David Caruso thinks he's a black belt in karate because he practiced all himself and never got instructed on karate at all. He just did it, worked on it in his room. And he's like, I'm a black belt. And he would tell somebody, I'm a black belt. And it's because he thinks that he fucking did karate every day. And he's like, I've worked on it. I'm a black belt too, he says to like fucking jiu-jitsu guys.
He's missing from the scene. Maybe he took off.
Or maybe he got taken for a ride.
Oh, so bad. You know the writers wrote every script with only a shirt on, no pants on, and their dicks out on the chair, and they never cleaned the chair, and other people used the chair, and they didn't give a fuck.
Wait a second, will she?
Friend said she came down to drink mojitos and catch some sun.
Well, it looks like something caught her.
Oh, made it up. That one made it up himself. He tells them to leave it blank. He tells the writers to leave it blank. Leave it blank. And then they go, oh, okay. He's like, I'll come up with it on the day. And then he himself goes, yeah, and walks out the room.
He died hours before this accident ever happened.
So our accident is not an accident at all.
Oh, shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh, you know, there's somebody on the crew that wants to fucking lay him out, and he's just, every time they shoot those, he's just like, goddamn motherfucker, one day I'm going to kick his fucking ass. Is that a...
Here we go.
He just said, here we go, on that one. Wow.
We gotta move quick. Tide is rising, and we have a sinking crime scene.
Wow.
It's not looking too good, Horatio.
On the contrary, there's a chance this girl is alive, and we are gonna find her.
I mean, that's not even one. That's not even one. The writers were like, let's try and do it so he can't do it, and he still did it. I want a bagel.
Wife?
At the fucking, in a restaurant. So, and what will you be having? His wife's like, I'll just have a Cobb salad. And what would you like? I would like the breakfast sandwich.
No matter how you cut it, divorce sucks.
Frank, it's a killer.
Oh!
What's going on, Horatio?
Alex, Miami has a new breed of criminal.
What are you gonna do?
I am gonna get to the truth.
Not even one, dude. What is this song? It's The Who, right? What is it, dude? Wow. I mean, that's so funny, dude. I love that shit. I want to I got to play that. Fuck that, dude. I'm Horatio Caines. I don't give a fuck. The Who. What's the song? Do you know? Oh, yeah, it is. Who are you? Yeah, I think it's that one, right? But that's not what it's called, is it? Is it? No. It's got to be one of these. Hold on. It's not that one. I mean, all right, guys. You know, we get it. They did that song. It's called Who Are You? Okay, I'm looking, baby. What's that? That's what it's called? Oh. Won't get. Is this it? Here we go. Yeah, that's it. Wow. When do they start screaming, though? After this? It's like after our first. Whenever.
Mob hit, Horatio.
Yes, and it's time to hit back.
Yeah, we knew that one. I saw that one coming a mile away, dude.
Trying to get our attention? I don't know. But he just got mine.
It's a stab wound.
Alex, that just narrowed us down to one.
Okay. What does it even mean?
He was hauling ass.
Or is ass hauling us? Yeah!
Frank, a dead body can have that effect on you.
Oh! A few more.
Verdict's already in.
The verdict is in, Frank,
Guilty as charged.
but the jury's out.
Oh, wow. That was a good one, dude. That was my favorite one. Wow.
For souvenirs.
Well, they found more than that.
Oh, wow. Very vague, but very cool
All
still.
we've got is that phone. What's her status? She's either dead or dying.
Oh, wow. That one was quick. He was on the move. That one was badass.
Trinkets. But they're not going to get away with murder. Going to get away with murder.
Dude, my Uber driver doesn't do that. You know? Imagine I got in and there were other people in the car and I was like, what the fuck? Who are these people? And he says, you seem to have ordered an Uber pool.
I'll be your man.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, man, I'm dying. Yo, what the fuck? Where are you going? Well, it seemed somebody has changed your location.
I'll be your memory.
I fucked it up. Wow, dude. Oh, my God. How come you're asking me so many questions? Because you didn't... because you didn't click quiet preferred.
I don't know.
Dude, you're just... It's fine, you're an Uber driver, but imagine this guy showing up, first of all, dropping someone off a block away and then showing up to the crime scene. With like a fucking... What do you call them? What do you call those? With the fucking... No, Sherlock Holmes, microscope. What do you call those? Eyeglass? Magnifying glass, yeah. Shit. Oh, my God. Okay, we got to do ads. It's fucking way late. It's all good. Goat. Yeezys, Jordans, Off-Whites. If you're going to buy sneakers for a few $100s, how can you be sure they're the real thing? Goat.com is the safest way to buy and sell authentic sneakers online. They're the largest marketplace in the world for authentic Yeezys, Jordans, and over 600,000 sneaker listings. They've made the whole process frictionless and trustworthy. They do this by only accepting sellers with the best reputation and by verifying all sneakers to ensure their authenticity for buyers. Every detail is inspected from the stitching and color to the size and weight. GOAT certifies that every pair of sneakers on their site matches exact factory specifications. With over 500,000 sneakers on the platform and 10 million users, I'm one of them. I use GOAT, and they always get my shoes right. And if they don't, they ship them back, and then I get different ones because they make sure they're authentic, dude. There's a lot of, fakes out there if you're not using GOAT. So find the perfect 100% authentic sneaker at goat.com/congrats. That's goat.com/congrats. Plus, you'll also be supporting our show. But you've got to go right now before the sneakers you want are gone. When you go to goat.com/congrats, spelled GOAT.com/congrats. Look, guys are terrible at taking care of their health. I'm just lazy and stuff. Whether it's a knee injury, bad back, or something worse, guys are usually more comfortable rubbing some dirt on it than seeing a doctor. I do it too. The same is true for erectile dysfunction. Studies show 70% of guys who experience ED don't get treated for it. Thankfully, Roman created an easy way to get checked out by a doctor and get treated for ED online. Roman is a one-stop shop where you could chat with a licensed U.S. physician who can treat ED, and if safe and appropriate, ship medication right to your door. You handle everything discreetly online. Nobody needs to know about it. All you have to do is visit getroman.com/congrats, complete an online visit. It's like going to the doctor, only you're not going to the doctor. You get to chat with the doctor, and if the doctor decides it would be safe and appropriate, they'll ship genuine medication right to your door. Discreet, unmarked packaging. Go online and get checked by the doctor. Erectile dysfunction is a problem that guys don't tackle, but with Roman, it's really simple. So just go take care of it. For a free online visit, go to getroman.com/congrats. That's getroman.com/congrats for a free online visit. Getroman.com/congrats. Today's show is also brought to you by Honey, the easiest way to save money when you're shopping online. Honestly, before I found out about Honey, seeing the promo code box at checkout stressed me out. Like, do I type something in here or what? Is there a code? And just knowing that there could be a discount out there made me worry about overpaying every time I shopped online. Thankfully, now I have Honey, and it's a free tool that connects to your computer's browser, and as you're shopping, it scans the internet for coupons and codes and other discounts. Then it automatically applies it to the best one to your cart at the checkout, so you don't have to do the work if you get Honey. Honey will find you every coupon code, sale, or discount on over 20,000 sites like Amazon, J.Crew, eBay, Macy's, Sephora, Nordstrom, and more. I just bought a bunch of new linens and I used Honey, and they're way expensive. But I was on some online shop, and Honey does this thing, and automatically, through the Chrome extension, I saved 20% or something like that. That's free money that they helped me get. So there's no reason not to add Honey to your browser today. It's free to use and installs in just 2 clicks. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/congrats. That's 2 words, joinhoney.com/congrats. Honey, the easiest way to save money while shopping online. Congratulations is brought to you by the Cash App, the app that likes when you pet it. All right. Well, yeah. So that's what's up. God, those Horatio Kane things are hilarious. Oh, these are other ones? Somebody wrote, stealing his sunglasses would be the biggest crime in Miami. What would he do? That's funny. Is it Amazon Prime Day, by the way, today? People are going nuts over that shit? People are worried? People are always worried, huh? The only thing that would make that fucking Horatio Kane thing better is if he was like so British. Then he would be, wow, then he would really need his ass kicked. I was thinking about the other day, actually, about how long it's been since I've been in London. I was in London when I was 19, and of course it was raining the whole time, but my brother and I got up early and we were like so jazzed that we were in. Dude, London really has to figure out, or Europe, or not Europe, but like, I guess Great Britain needs to figure out its fucking breakfast situation, man. When I was in London, my brother and I got up early because we were like jet lagged. And we're like, let's go explore. We went to go explore. Like, let's get some breakfast, dude. And we went, and first of all, every place I would look, I'd be like, oh, that's not a breakfast place. But that's not a breakfast place. That's not a breakfast place. So we finally settled on one that you order at the counter. And it looked like a fucking breakfast place. So we looked up, and we were trying to get breakfast. And then we're like, well, what do you have for breakfast? And they just pointed. And the only thing that they were serving, I swear to God, my brother and I, we ate for real. This was the breakfast. Beans and a tomato. Hey, people in London, that's not breakfast. That's not even lunch or dinner. That's like the shit that you put on stuff to eat. Full breakfast, full English. Great Britain and Ireland, English breakfast. The full English breakfast often consists of bacon, fried egg, sausage, mushrooms, baked bean, toast. What the fuck's up with beans, bro? That seems like a weird breakfast thing. You should have that for lunch or dinner because you're going to be farting all day. Hello. How's it going? Excuse me about that. I had a great big London breakfast. So sorry. You know how it is here. It's 11:30 and I just digested my beans and sausage. Carry on. As he walks away. Hello. Excuse me. I just ate, you guessed it, beans and a tomato. Excuse me, where's the bathroom? It doesn't matter at this point. I shit my pants. Excuse me. We've really got to figure out this breakfast situation. Also, just so you know, bacon to us is pretty much just not cooked. All right. Just cut off the side of a pig and put it in my mouth. Excuse me. I ate beans and the raw side of a pig. Carry on. Just ate a tomato. Excuse me, do you know which way the bathroom... Never mind, I shit my pants. Carry on. Worst. You know when Drake does that song and it starts with worst? That's what he's talking about. Somebody said, hey, Drake, before you start recording, what's the worst fucking... what do you think of English breakfast? And he goes, worse. And then they started the song. That's what happened. They go, Drake, what do you think of London breakfast? All right. Goddamn music videos, you know. Hey, Drake, what do you think of London breakfast?
Worst.
So not worth it for the joke. Jesus Christ. Took so long. You know? I don't give a fuck. This is how we do it in the congratulations. Hey, Drake, what did you think of the breakfast in London?
Worst.
That's it. What happened to Chamillionaire, bro? That guy ripped. Dude, Chamillionaire, okay. I'm like a big Bun B fan and shit like that. I love rappers from the South. I love, what's his name, Slim Thug. But Chamillionaire, that guy, when he came out on the fucking scene, I was like, that's a rap, dude. My favorite rapper is Southern. And then he just, like, quit and bought an app or some shit. He's like a tech guy now. Bro, first of all, his name is Chamillionaire. That's hilarious, dude. That song, In the Trunk, was the fucking illest rap song in a long time. In the Trunk, Chamillionaire, dude, it's so funny. He's so... Fuck, make another song, bro. He doesn't give a shit. I think he's sitting pretty... I texted Bun B. I'm buddies with Bun B. We text each other and shit. And I was like, what happened to Chamillionaire? And he was like, yeah, he doesn't really rap anymore. And I was like, man. And that's pretty much it. So it's all good. in the trunk. Hello, do you know which way? Never mind, carry on. Pardon me, I ate a tomato and some beans on the side of a pig. Shouldn't eat that. And back to work. Oh, man. I don't know. Should we do some misconnections or what? Oh, wow. Chamillionaire's real name is Hakeem Sariki? Wow. Damn. How old is he? 39? He's my age, bro. I realized my buddy was always talking about, my buddy's like 53. It's not Brian Callen, but he was like, hey, man, he's like, I look good for my age. A lot of people at 53, they look fucking terrible. And I was like, you look 53. Like, in my head, I was like, no, you don't. You look 53, straight up. And then I always felt that way about myself. Like, I don't look 39, but I fucking saw, and I was like, oh, dude, that's just something people do in their brains to make it okay. I'm like, I fucking for sure look 39. And that's it. And that's fine, and I'm going to just accept that, dude. Because when I see other 39-year-olds, I think, oh, I don't look like that. But I do. I'm a fucking 39. And I look that way. You look your age, whether you think it or not, you know? I mean, unless you're like Justin Timberlake. But even I saw a picture of Justin Timberlake the other day, and he looked old as fuck. So even Justin Timberlake falls a victim to it. And I'm not even trying to be a piece of shit to Justin Timberlake. I think you're really crazy talented. Didn't mean this. But it's like, you know? Let's do some. Do we have misconnections or no? We got some? All right, let's see if the news was announced so I could fucking announce it. Probably not. Yeah, let's find. What are the misconnections? Where are they at? Detroit, nice. Where my show is going to be. Whoops. Where my show is going to be. Let's hear. I mean, so ridiculous. First of all, the first thing. Here we go. It says, fucking, you helped carry my kayak. First of all, I guess I didn't really think about this because I guess there are lakes all over the place. Hold on. I know that's not it. Okay. Did they tweet it yet? No. Did they tweet it yet? I'm looking at Hollywood Reporter here. No. Okay, fuck it. No. They say the fucking thing about that. They say the thing about that. Nope. StubHub. Nope. Best video games. Nope. Can't announce it yet. Okay. You helped carry my kayak. You saw me having a hard time carrying my kayak down the rollers. Don't know what that is. And graciously ran up to help me. You were wearing a black one piece with the cutest little behind. Sexist. I know I seemed preoccupied and didn't thank you properly. Please accept my apologies and know that I would love the opportunity to thank you with a smile. You are a shorter blonde, very pretty, and a heart of gold, I'm sure. I mean, still letting yourself getting carried away with it. You have no idea. You were sitting with your mother's sister. That's trying to be nice about the mother, saying she looked young. Slim chance you'll see this. Thank you again. Do not contact me on solicited services or offers. I mean, dude, you don't have to describe the girl that much, dude. She, like, how many girls helped a guy with a fucking kayak in Detroit, you know? Like, there's fucking 17 women just looking at this. Just like, oh, fuck, man. I don't know. I wonder if anyone got matched off this show because they don't watch they don't listen to the, what do you call it? Misconnections. But our show is like, wait, that was me. I was carrying that guy. You think Eminem wrote that one? Here we go. Miss you, Southfield. I miss you, Lisa. You are a Detroit fan. You know who I am. I mean, and then there's that. There's a guy who's not specific enough. Lisa, I miss you. You are a Detroit fan. You know who I am. That's a creepy and a hard beginning of a horror movie, and it's all good. Do not contact me on solicited services or offers. Okay? So, Lisa, if you're listening, hit up fucking this creepy-ass dude in Detroit. Let's go to the next one. Wow. So poetic. We met eyes twice. Imagine reading that and you're like, wait a minute. I did meet eyes, guys. I did meet eyes twice with somebody today. We met eyes twice this afternoon. I was leaving 7-Eleven as you came in. I wish I would have spoke to you. If this description leaves you unsure, it wasn't you. Oh, wow. This guy is for sure banking on the fact that that person who he met eyes with definitely registered him. This guy has a high ego. He has a high opinion of himself. And that's okay because they say men have to have a high opinion of themselves. They have to think that girls want to sleep with them because that's what makes them aggressive. And that's what makes other humans come out of, it makes you have sex and then come inside of a girl and the girl has a baby. And then it keeps the human race going on. That's how it needs to be. Sometimes that's why guys, whenever they talk to a girl, they're like, oh, dude, I think she likes me. Because that's our fucking nature. That's crazy, dude. I'm really smart. I'm a scientist. Go to the next one. No, that's it? Oh. Oh, wow. I thought it said cunt. Masseur CMT. Looking for a masseur. Certified preferred. Must have a studio. Does he mean masseuse? Masseur? Has moved out of state. Thank you. Dude, go to a fucking website, dude. Why are you on Craigslist? People will go on Craigslist and be like, need groceries. Hey, if you're out there and you own a fucking ShopRite, let me know. Need badly celery and pancake batter and milk and eggs. Trying to make pancakes. Do not contact me on unsolicited service orders. Just go to fucking Ralph's, dude. Go to fucking Vaughn's. So weird, dude. No? No more? One more? The Raconteurs. What? Looking for the cute flight attendant who sings opera. I was working. What? What the fuck who wrote this one? David Lynch? What kind of fucking shit is this? Hey, is this a Fellini movie, dude? Looking for the cute flight attendant who sings opera. Make sure you observe the no smoking sign, even when you're outside of the aircraft. Make sure to put your seat in the upright position. Also, what were you working on as if you were on a fucking plane? What were you doing, dude? I was an assassin. I was busy assassinating. And you were the fucking operatic... What? Maybe they just had a conversation about how she... Oh, he was probably working on his laptop or some shit. Maybe that's what he means. Dude, be more specific, bro. These fucking ads need to be more specific or less specific. And that's very general. But it is what it is, and that's honestly the truth. Is that it? I guess that's it. Talked about all the things in the world that I wanted. It's Amazon Prime Day. What does that even mean? That you can just go and get a bunch of stuff for cheap? Is that what Amazon Prime Day is? 2-day parade of epic deals. That's what it says. It's not a parade, but it's all good. You can't call something a parade if it's not a parade, dude. A parade is one thing. Walking down the street holding signs and streamers and shit. And most of the people are, probably terrible if you're in a parade. Unless it's like for something. Like Pride. Even still. But probably Pride is a good one. But like if you're just in a parade, like for like Thanksgiving, you're probably just like kind of terrible, Here we go, like a marching band. Imagine being in a marching band in 2019. Dude, we have iTunes. We have Spotify. Fucking play the French horn or some shit. There's so many horns, Fucking chill. Have one fucking type of horn. And then a guy... You don't need the guy with the baton. I don't give a shit. People should just be definitely marching to the beat without a fucking guy that's just... I mean, is there anything more annoying than that? And then flutes, like, all right, fine. Even though that's... Everything in a fucking marching band is annoying as shit. You got horns that are just... And then you got fucking... It's so annoying. We all have Spotify. All good. Take off those fucking feathered hats. Never have a feather in your hat, dude. You're not a bird. Keep the feathers on the birds. Keep the feathers on the goddamn birds, man. Don't ever have a feather anywhere on your body. Period. What are you, an Indian? No? You're just some white guy with a tall hat? Oh. Don't have a feather on your body. You're not a bird. Oh. I'm itchy, dude. I'm itchy, man. So it's fucking... I'm going to be done. I'm done, dude. But I am itchy. I fucking love you guys, man. Thanks for listening. I'm going to go to Albuquerque again. It's going to be so fucking boring. But I'll be there. And that's that. And I'm done. And, you know, I don't know what the fuck, but I guess that's it. Download the Cash App for free on the App Store or Google Play Market. Download the Chris D'Elia app. See the show, a little bit of it live before it goes. And get tickets for my Minneapolis show. I'm doing my Netflix taping. I think it might be almost sold out. And the reschedule on the Chicago show is New Year's Eve and the day before that as well. Detroit is on sale. It might be sold out at this point. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. You guys are great. Have a good one. Hey.
Congratulations!